Hi, I am Pastor Rich Warnecke from Christ Lutheran Church in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, and welcome to our Friday devotion. Why do we choose certain people, to be on our team? Why do we choose them? Usually, if it's like a basketball team, we choose them because they can jump high, because they can shoot well, because they're quick and fast. If it's for a football team, it's because they can run quick and be a wide receiver, or they're big and bulky, they can play the line, or maybe they got a great arm, they can be a good quarterback. Or maybe if it's on some kind of scholarly team, it's because they're wise, they're smart, they're quick with wit. So we often choose people because they have qualities that would make a good fit for what we are looking when it comes to a team, when it comes to a sport, when it comes to anything that we are choosing or picking people for. Why did God choose us to be part of his family? Was it because we were quick, we were fast, because he saw some kind of special spark in us that would make us fit to be part of his family? No. God chose us only because of his undeserved love. That's what Isaiah reminds the Old Testament people of Israel. It was nothing in them why God chose Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to be part of his family. God chose them because of his undeserved love, because they needed his love, because they needed him. And God reminded Abraham that from his line, a son would be born, and from that son a nation would come, and from that nation a Savior would come. And God also reminds us that you and I have been called out of darkness into his wonderful light, not because of anything that we have done, but because of his undeserved love. Peter says, once we were not part of God's family, but now we are. Once we had not received mercy, but now we have. And John writes so beautifully, what great love the Lord has lavished upon us, that we should be called the children of God. That is what we are. Peter said, we are God's chosen people. It is by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not of ourselves. It is a gift of God, not of works, lest we should boast. Now God reminds us that because we are part of his family, he will protect us. He will watch over us. He is our mighty, righteous right arm, right hand. He will deliver us. And he will deliver us from sin, death, hell, and Satan, and he has. Because Jesus lives, we know we have victory. May we rejoice in the fact that by grace we are part of his family, and he has called us to believe Jesus is our Savior through the power of the gospel. And now he will continue to watch over us, protect us, and deliver us until one day he comes home to take us back to heaven so that we can be with him forever. Listen to what Isaiah says in Isaiah chapter 41, verses 8 through 10. But you, O Israel, my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, you descendants of Abraham, my friend, I took you from the ends of the earth, from its farthest corners I called you. I said, you are my servant. I have chosen you and have not rejected you. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Brothers and sisters, rejoice. We have a God who has chosen us, saved us, and will deliver us because of his power and because of his mercy. What a gracious God we have. Until next time,